One evening, a Cherokee chief told his grandson about a battle that goes on inside all people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside us all. One is evil. It is anger, jealousy, regret, greed, arrogance, self pity, guilt, resentment, lies, and ego. The other is good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, humility, kindness, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith." The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, "Which wolf wins?" The old Cherokee simply replied, "The one you feed."
Sweetheart, I could not be more thrilled for our son's future.
I know he's young, but what do you think Matthew will want to be when he grows up?
Well, he's going to follow in the family business. It's tradition.
Oh, hey, sweetheart, we were just talking about you.
Well, duh. I'm the coolest dog out there.
He gets it from his mom.
You wish. So, son, you excited to join the family business with your old man and your mom?
Wait, does that mean I have to be a lawyer too?
Of course, Matthew. That's what we've always talked about.
Over the next 5 years, Matthew expanded his interests while also meeting his parents' expectations. He went to school every day and sat through history, his least favorite class. Matthew picked up soccer and spent every free moment with a ball. Matthew also spent his afternoons with the anatomy club and found his passion in the working of the human body. Of course, to his parents, he always maintained interest in his social studies and English classes.
Bones! Hey guys, there's something I've wanted to tell you for a while now.
Of course, honey, what is it?
For my entire life, you two have set out this vision for my future. But this so called perfect life cannot be farther from my dream.
What do you mean?
I'm tired of lying to you guys. All my life, all I've wanted to do is make you proud. But I don't think I can if I keep working towards the family business. I want to help people. I'm going to switch to a physical therapy major. I love anatomy and learning how the body works. And with this job, I can help people. And hopefully you can be proud of the positive impact I can have on my patients.
Matthew, are you sure about this? I mean, it seems kind of risky.
Matthew, there's too much unknown and too much risk. You need to follow our plan.
Yeah, it is an unknown, and I could still fail. But that possibility makes me feel alive, and I can use that fear to make me a better student, friend, and son.
Matthew didn't let his fear of failure and disappointing his parents stop him from achieving his dreams. Although he understood that there may be obstacles in his path to become a physical therapist, he realized he can't let his fear of failure be a barrier anymore. He used his fear to fuel him.
Hey guys.
Hey.
You won't believe what my parents just said to me. They're making me switch schools and go to a private school for the rest of high school. They said I would have to if I got another C, and I got 2 last quarter, but I didn't think they would actually follow through with it.
No way. What are we going to do at school without you? Do you think you can talk him out of it?
No way. You know my parents. I'm just worried I'm going to lose everything I've spent the last 2 years of my life building. No one's going to talk to me, and what if I don't even make the new school's basketball team?
Of course you're going to make the basketball team. You're the best player at our school. It sucks we're not going to see you here anymore, but you know you're not going to lose us as friends. Whenever you want to hang out, all you have to do is text us.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better. I got some pretty bad news today, too. My dad's moving to New Jersey with his new wife and his new kids. I mean, who wants to live in New Jersey? I already don't see him anymore, and now I'm going to have to live with my mom full time. It's like I don't even have a dad.
Wow, Samad, I'm sorry, that sucks. You know he loves you, though. I'm sure he'll still call you every night and make plans to come visit you. You're not going to lose him completely.
When is he moving?
Next month. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see him anymore, though. I hate him.
Don't say that. You said you liked his new wife, didn't you? He's just trying to do what's best for him. Don't you want him to be happy?
Yeah, but it seems like he doesn't want me to be happy.
I'm sorry, guys. We should all hang out soon to take our mind off of things. I feel like I never have time for anything but school these days. I'm losing my mind. I never do anything that makes me happy.
Yeah, you're always so stressed out. You know there's more to life than just schoolwork. You can take a break. You're going to work yourself to death.
I guess you're right. Still, I gotta study for this biology test. I can't risk losing my A.
Yeah, whatever you say.
See you guys soon.
See ya.
Bye.
The next week, I started at my new school. I was too scared of embarrassing myself to even try out for the basketball team, and I knew I was going to lose my friends, and I was right. I didn't call them for a whole week just to see what would happen, and nobody called me. I had lost everything that I valued in my life.
I was so mad at my dad for abandoning me, I didn't pick up his calls for a week. I didn't want to see him anyway, and it didn't help that he was always posting on Facebook about his new wife and his new kids and his new life. I had lost my dad.
I wanted so badly to have time to relax that I wouldn't stop studying until I was ready for my test. The sooner I caught up, the sooner I'd have time to do other things, right? I stayed awake till 2 every night, sometimes falling asleep at my desk. When I was awake, I felt like a zombie, but I couldn't relax until I was ready. I had lost touch with myself. Until. Guys, I don't know how this is possible, but yesterday I got so tired of studying that I shut my computer, turned on the TV, and took a 4-hour nap. I was planning on giving up, but when I woke up, I felt more awake than I had in weeks, and I read through 15 pages of my textbook in less than 30 minutes. I just realized, instead of working so much so that I could enjoy myself later, I needed to enjoy myself now so that I'd have the energy to work later. I had been sabotaging myself.
You know, you have a point. I was so afraid of losing the important things in my life, but how was I supposed to keep playing basketball if I didn't even try out for the team? And how was I supposed to stay in touch with you guys if I was too stubborn to text you first?
I may have been doing the same thing. I was so afraid that I wouldn't see my dad anymore that I purposely ignored his calls on one of the only weeks I have left to spend with him before he moves. I feel terrible. I'm going to call him.
I'm going to ask if the basketball team will let me do a late tryout.
I'm gonna read a book. For fun, not a textbook.
Hang out tomorrow?
Yeah.
From then on, Anna made her new school's basketball team, and she never hesitated to ask her friends to hang out. Lexi made a point to do something relaxing for at least 30 minutes every day, and her productivity improved greatly. Samad made a point to talk to his dad every day. They even made plans to visit each other once a month when he moved. Turns out, New Jersey isn't that bad. And they had all learned that in order to make way for a better future, they could not be afraid to lose what was no longer meant for them.
Jason, Valerie, hey guys, guess what?
Here she comes.
So in class today.
That's nice. Anyway, Jason and I were talking. Jason, do you want to hang out this weekend?
Sure, sounds good. What time?
I don't know, like Sunday at 8?
Works for me. Oh, you can come too, I guess.
Huh. It sort of sounds like they don't want me to go with them. Maybe it's just this once. I'll go anyways.
On Sunday, Jasmine shows up to the movies and waits for her friends. They don't show, and to pass time, she taps through stories on Snapchat. She sees one posted by Valerie of her and Jason at Valerie's house.
Why would they tell me to come here and then not show up? Why didn't they just tell me that we canceled plans?
Jasmine leaves and goes back home, alone. The next day at lunch, Jasmine approaches Jason and Valerie again.
Hey guys, I went to the movies yesterday like we said, but then I saw that you were hanging out without me. Why didn't you tell me we changed plans?
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that, but now that we're talking about it.
Honestly, Jasmine, we just don't like hanging out with you.
Yeah, you're really loud and kind of embarrassing to be around.
Oh.
Bye.
Hey, Jasmine. How come you're sitting by yourself?
Oh, my friends sort of just told me that they don't like me anymore, so...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want some company?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm really sorry to hear that your friends abandoned you like that, Jasmine. That sounds really rough. Hey, I have an idea. My friends and I are going to an arcade tonight. You should come.
I don't know. What if they don't like me either? Then I'll just be by myself again.
I'm sure what you went through must have been really rough, but being afraid of what others think about you only holds yourself back. Give it a try. It'll be fun.
Okay, I guess I could give it a try.
I'll see you tonight at 8.
See you tonight at 8.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Jasmine went with Colin and his friends to the arcade later that night. She was nervous at first, but once she started talking to a couple people, she came to realize that they were all super friendly and eager to welcome her. And most importantly, they all acted like their authentic selves and embraced Jasmine for who she was.
Fear is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
If you do everything you can to avoid failure, you'll never take the risks you need to succeed.
If you do everything you can to avoid losing control, you will feel overwhelmed with each new task instead of learning to flow through every challenge.
If you do everything you can to avoid rejection, you will suppress the most genuine and admirably unique aspects of yourself.
If you do everything you can to avoid loss, you will focus on things that are no longer there instead of appreciating what's right in front of you.
Instead of running away from your fears, run towards them, learn from them, and use them to expand the boundaries of your life.
Please bow your heads and join hands. Dear God, I pray you give every leader, senior leader, advisor, staff, and guest on this mountain the opportunity to grow, to step out of their comfort zone and into their most confident self so that they may embrace everything this week has to offer them. May we all learn to dance with our fears, not run from them. Amen.
It's been 10 years on this pavement, and I finally caught a dream. If I'm honest, it's a terrifying thing. 'Cause I feel crazy taking pictures something